What up? What up? What up? What's going
Who
on?
won a game? Who won a game? We won a game. Who won a game? We won a game.
Yes, sir. It feel good. Win number 5, baby. It only took us 5 months to get there, but we there, baby. Five
We keep
wins,
we
man.
keep on going. We keep on going. I ain't gonna owe you no money. I won't. I won't have to put my. I won't have to put my electric bill in my mama's name.
Pops, why you gotta take it so far every time, man?
I'm just keeping it real, man. Keeping it real.
nah, nah, man. I already
I'm on a
put that
fixed
money to the
income,
side
man.
for
I'm
me,
on a
Pop.
fixed income.
I already put that money aside for me, man. You know what I mean?
Now, no, the season ain't over yet. Season ain't over yet.
All right. I guess I'm
Ain't
gonna have
over
to
yet.
catch you at the bingo hall then, man. But hey, yeah, we back, man. Pistons won a game. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with us. It's good to be back with my pops. And first off, let's talk about this Pistons health because we about to be healthy for the first time and get a
First
real
time.
glimpse
The
of
first time we've had a complete roster, almost.
right.
Cade is back. And who do you think is going to go to the bench when Cade comes back?
When Cade get back, it's Hayes. I mean, that's automatic. That's like a no.
I think you're right. I think you're
That's
right.
a no
But
brainer.
but Hayes has been playing better lately, man.
I don't want to hear that, pops.
He
I don't.
still can't shoot, but as far as dishing and taking care of
Mm-mm.
the ball and defense,
No,
Hayes is there, man. You got to give him his flowers, man.
no, I'm not giving no NBA player to average 3 points. I can't give flowers
You got to
to.
give him his flowers, man.
I can't give you no flowers. If you averaging 3 points, I gotta see 12 assists. I gotta see 12 or 13 assists. I gotta see about 3 steals. I'm talking we talking about 3 points. No, and I'm not like for real. Some of this stuff with Hayes, it's not jokes. He's literally in January, he's averaging 3.8 points. My guy, and you're a starter. You can't you can't hit 1 3 and go to the foul line once a game. Come on, man. I don't care. Like, we gonna
All
hoop.
right, all right, all right. No mas, no mas,
All right, good. Okay,
no
okay.
mas,
I beat him in the submission, y'all. Y'all saw that. I was ready,
no,
right? I had my
no
boxing
mas,
gloves on.
no mas.
So anyway, too, since the last time we talked, we did a trade. We got rid of Bagley. I was a fan of Bagley. But we picked up the Splash Uncles. How you like the Splash Uncles, man?
I like them. Like both of them are past their prime, but both of them are smart. Both of them can spread the floor,
Yes.
and Muscala's been hitting some points. He's
Yeah.
been hitting some points.
Yeah.
Like they can't really play power forward no more, but they can play center and they can stretch the floor. So I think that was a good move. That was a good move.
Yeah,
It, in my
I
opinion.
agree. I agree. We picked up some experience.
Right.
And
And
two,
that's what we need.
yeah,
We
I
need
hated
some
the
vets. We need some vets around these young boys
for sure,
to show them how to close out a game.
for
Because that's our
sure.
problem. We don't know
Yeah,
how to close out a game.
at all. I wasn't liking how Monty was using Bagley anyway. I wanted Bagley to be set free. Monty, you playing Bagley every 1 to 3 games, and he can't get no rhythm and stuff like that. Man, Bagley about to shine. His first game with the Wizards, he dropped
He hit
like 20
21.
and 10.
He
Yeah,
hit
so
21 that first game, didn't he?
yeah, I feel like it was a win-win for both teams, honestly.
It was a win-win
So
for both teams. What's
I'm not
going to
mad.
happen to Wiseman? Are they going to just wrap him in mummy cloth and put him in the NBA Pharaoh's tomb? He's out
Bus,
of here.
Bus, Darko, number two. He's in Darko territory, man.
He is. And you know what's funny about it? He don't even know what happened in Golden State. Somebody asked him what happened in Golden State. He has no clue. He has no clue what happened.
It it's sad, man. You know, they drafted him, and that was one of their biggest positions of need. They needed a big
Yes.
body.
I
It
was excited. I was excited for Golden State. I said, dang, they got Wiseman with all that they got, and now they got a big man. And that boy looked lost there
yeah. You know, I
than
don't
a blind man in a shooting contest.
I want to look up the numbers about big men and bust though, for real. It seemed like top 3 picks, big men, a lot of times those guys are bust, you know. I don't know what it
Usually
is.
big men, it take them a little while to develop. Point guards take a little while to develop too. But out of all the positions, that big man position takes the longest to get to develop. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. I just when I look at it and names that pop out of my head, it just seemed like it's a lot of big men. You know, you got the guy Anthony Bennett that Cleveland drafted, bust. Of course, we got Darko, bust. You got Sam Bowie, who got drafted before MJ, bust. You know.
But Sam Boy wasn't really bust. Sam Boy got hurt.
Oh, okay.
Sam
I'm
Boy got
sorry.
hurt.
I'm speaking before my time, y'all. I'm just I'm just bringing up names.
Stop,
I don't even.
stop telling tales out of school.
Okay. So pops, just say Cap. Just call out Cap anytime somebody is just short, straight to the point. Anytime people is just lying and they don't know what they talk about, just say Cap and just keep it pushing.
Say cat.
Cap, like a ball cap. Like,
Oh, cap. Okay.
yeah,
All right.
that's Cap. That's Cap.
You trying to keep me hip, but you know, I only be able to say that with you. If I say that to cap, if I say cap to my friends, they gonna think I got dementia.
Well, if they got some kids or grandkids around my age, man, they know what you're talking about.
All right.
We'll see. Just throw it out there. See if you get some cool points. Just throw that one out there. Um. So yeah, man, we won. Bogey was looking hot.
Bogey
Um.
was terrific.
Duran had a good game. Uh.
Terrific.
Another thing that I wanted to talk about is, you know, Cade is about to return. Who do you want to handle those point guard duties? Cade,
Ivy.
Ivy.
Ivy. Because of the
Okay.
boy's speed.
Yeah.
You need that speed. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
You know, he can and then dish it off to Cade. You know what I'm saying? Or dish
Yeah.
it off to Bogey. You
Yeah.
know, at least to start the game off. But I think when it's crunch time, I think it needs to be Cade.
Or maybe even
But
Morris.
beginning of the game, it's got to be Ivy, man.
Or maybe even
Turn him
Morris.
loose. Turn him loose, huh?
I said, or maybe even Morris. You know, we haven't got to see Morris too much, but
That's true.
I liked what Morris came out first play. As soon as he touched the rock. Jacob.
I like what I saw, but you know, that was only one data point. You need more
Yeah.
than one data point to come to a conclusion.
Yeah.
That was only
But
one data point.
I will say, I'm with you though. I want Ivy to primarily play the point guard position. See how he does. Like you said, crunch time, you definitely want to be a little bit more slower and methodical. You know what
I've
I'm saying?
always said, I've always said, man, that Cade is a small forward. He's not a point guard. He's a small forward. You need to put Cade Cunningham at the small forward.
Yeah, yeah, and I agree. And you know, I'm not saying I'm a basketball genius, but I always was calling for Ivy to be primary ball handler. And the pace that he played with, especially as a young team, you got to play with a faster pace. You can't
Yeah.
you can't have
Well,
a
you
young
know,
team and try to out half court and out IQ these grown ass men because we're not
well, you
there
know,
yet.
I know you're not a basketball genius, but I am a basketball savant.
Okay.
And we
Yeah.
need to start Ivy.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to
I
start
mean,
Ivy.
that to me was crazy that I saw that we had to have a a meeting with all the higher ups with Monty to tell him to play Ivey more. When I saw that,
maybe it was tough love, trying to get him to play more defense or whatever. But Ivey's your point guard. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just sick about that.
Cade is your small forward, and either put Monte. I'm gonna have to whisper this next one. Either put Monte as the other guard.
I couldn't hear that. I couldn't hear that.
It was Killian.
Okay. I'm gonna wish Killian the best in France next year, man. I know he's gonna tear it up.
We need to send him to San Antonio. San Antonio got a boy that they're not hardly playing. I think he's a wing. We need to give them Killian, and they give us their wing. It'd be a win-win.
I heard they've been shopping Killian for over a year, and he has absolutely no trade market around the league.
Then if he has no trade market and we can't get him, I say keep him. Because I think we need 5 guards, we need 5 wings, and 5 bigs.
I'm not re-signing Killian.
That's just my opinion.
I'm letting Killian walk. I'm letting Killian walk, and I want to see. I'm letting Killian walk, and I want to see.
Sign him for the minimum. Sign him for the minimum.
I want to see what Sasser, Morris, Ivey. I mean, anybody, honestly.
But look out there on the free market, man.
Bring Reggie Jackson back. Bring. There's so many good guards. My man Peyton Pritchard. I mean, there's almost 200 point guards that I might sign over Killian right now, man. And I'm not going to
plethora. You say there's a
plethora of guys that I feel like could contribute. And how you was talking about the no turnovers and assists, man. I'm sorry, I'm not giving nobody flowers for passing the ball. Not as an NBA player.
I hear you.
A lot of people know how to pass the ball. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you what. If you let me renege on that bet, I'll stop talking about Killian.
Oh no, Pops, you gotta come up off that, man. Say what you want about Killian. I'm just gonna argue every time.
If the season ain't over yet, you ain't won no money till the season is over.
If you want to argue with me, just keep bringing up Killian, and that's just where we're gonna go with it, man. Get that guy out of here. I'm not budging. I've seen enough. 4 years.
All right. Who else will you ship out? Who else will you ship out?
It's Killian and Wiseman. It's Killian and Wiseman. Stewart is on that bubble. I like Stewart is off the bench, and Stewart to me has been playing better and deserves a little bit more flowers for the way that he's played since he came back from injury.
Stewart is a backup center, backup power forward. We need a starting caliber wing, which I think is Cade Cunningham.
Yeah.
And we need a starting caliber power forward, which we do not have.
Yeah, I agree. I was watching Miles Bridges.
Oh,
and,
man.
I know he comes with some controversy, right? But I mean, man.
He was getting buckets, wasn't he?
He looks like the perfect fit. You know what I'm saying?
He would be the perfect fit, but like you said, we talking about we want good people and all of this. He sort of blows all that up.
Yeah, he does. He does. And I feel like it's a long shot, but in terms of a fit, hey.
And who would we give up to get him, man? He ain't gonna come free.
Yeah, that's where you give up Stewart, Bogey. I mean, what you want? I'm gonna throw Hayes in there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can take all 3 of them, and you know what I'm saying? We'll be good. Kevin Knox. Give Kevin Knox a little bit of scratch, and we good, man.
Like Kevin Knox need to leave too. He's too inconsistent. He's too inconsistent.
He's pretty inconsistent, and that's one of the things about him.
He come in and hit 15, 18 points, and then come in and hit 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the NBA.
Yeah. I prefer it over a guy that just is constantly going to hit 3 points a game, though. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. What about two, man? Our guy Burks. What's your opinion on Burks, man? What do you see Burks?
Burks has been inconsistent, but you know, everybody goes through slumps every now and then. If we can get another player back, I think I would get rid of Burks. If we could pair Burks with maybe a draft pick and get a serviceable wing, I think I'd do that. The same thing for Bogey. But if we can't get nothing for them, let's keep them. I'll repeat that. If we cannot get anything for them, keep them.
Who would you keep? Burks or Bogey?
Bogey, but I'd be bringing him off the bench. Because the boy is 35. Bogey has been more consistent than Burks.
Yeah.
And also, I think Bogey has a higher basketball IQ than Burks, I think. Because you see him coaching the boys all the time. All the time.
I'm not gonna disagree with you. Bogey's IQ is higher. One thing though, I do gotta bring up. I just pulled up these numbers. January, Burks been a flamethrower.
Hey,
for a whole month,
right twice a day.
For a whole month, we cannot call him inconsistent. These numbers are nice, man. You know, he got two 30-point games.
That's 1 month and what we've been playing since October.
Yeah, you know, if he keeps this up, 2024, he keep it up. Hey, he's serviceable. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely serviceable. It could play his role as a flamethrower off the bench. Ultimately, what I would like to see is him, Sasser, and maybe bring in somebody else, man, where you know one of those three is gonna get hot off the bench.
We gotta bring in some better players because Burks and Bogey together, we still only got 5 wins.
Yeah.
We got to do better than that. So we got to not depend on them. We got to get some people better than them.
Yeah. Hey, I'm all
keep them, but get some people better than them.
I'm all
Bogey's got to go to the bench.
I'm all for it. You know, we're gonna have $50 million in cap space. We're gonna have to overspend to get better talent here.
I think we should spend now, not free agency in the summer, because the free agent market is thin. We need to strike now.
I thought I heard it was good, but I'm not.
Nah,
I don't know.
No, it's not. It's not.
Notable free agent.
A free agent got to want to come here.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of them is punks. They ain't gonna want to come here. We too gritty for
them. Yeah. I mean, Detroit is not.
We too gritty for them.
Yes, it's not a tourist destination, you know, where a lot of guys want to go. I'm pulling up some of these free agents.
They ain't gonna want to come here.
Tyrese Maxey is number 1.
Man, Maxey ain't leaving Philadelphia. Philadelphia would be a fool to get rid of Maxey.
Siakam
already gone.
Your boy Tobias,
maybe.
We got Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah.
Your boy OG Anunoby, who just went to the Knicks.
No, he's staying with the Knicks, man.
He's gonna be a free agent. I'm not. Yeah, like I'm saying, I'm not seeing too many free agents.
That's what I'm saying, man. We need to hit now.
I do see
hit now.
One guy I really do like that I'm seeing is gonna be a free agent is Malik Monk.
Okay.
I would really like.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
He would be an upgrade. Would you say he's an upgrade over Burks?
Yes.
He's younger. And
Yes. That's the
and yeah,
biggest thing. He's younger. He fits our timeline.
yeah.
But like I want to keep Bogey and Burks, but upgrade their position.
So what you mean
Bring
by
in
that?
some people that do what they do, but just better.
Okay. But how will we keep them and bring in people better?
I don't know.
You say, yeah.
I'm just saying, what I want to see.
Okay, okay, I get you. Your boy KCP too. He gonna be a free agent, man. I'll bring KCP back. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
I'll
nah,
bring him back, man. KCP,
nah,
man.
because
I,
KCP gonna want a bag.
I'll rock with you there. That's why we got rid of him the first time.
KCP gonna want a bag.
Yeah, that's why we got rid of him the first time. Yeah, I'm not
Bruce
seeing.
Brown then become a hot commodity.
Yeah, and he's gonna be a free agent. He's on this list too.
Everybody want Bruce Brown.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Eh,
I don't. He's kind of fell off this year.
we got enough guards. We need some small forwards. We need some power forwards.
Okay, this is another guy, Gordon Hayward.
Gordon Hayward,
Yeah.
man, he always injured. He injured now.
Hey, Pops, I'm just throwing these names out here. I'm throwing these names out here. All
Like
right.
I told you from the get-go, the
So yeah,
free
that's the
agent
free
market
agent.
is thin.
That's the free agent market, man.
The free agent market is thin.
I didn't pretty
The
much name
draft,
off the names.
the draft is thin.
Yeah.
So that's why we need to strike now.
Okay. Pops is saying, hey, Weaver, work your magic. This
Do it now.
deadline. You got this
Do it now.
deadline to make shit shake, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make that shit shake, bro.
If you don't, I'm gonna write you a letter, and you're gonna have to help me pay off my debt to Josh over here. To Easy. Yeah.
Write that check out to Easy Vision Media for me, please. All right. So what's something else? Bucks coach just got fired, man. What's your thoughts on that, man? After we pushed them
It
to
had
two
to be
close
internal,
games.
man. It had to be internal.
Yeah,
They in
yeah.
second place in the East. It had to be something internal going on.
It had to be. It had to be.
Like it caught the players by surprise.
Yeah.
Damian was surprised.
I heard it had something to do with
Antetokounmpo was surprised.
I heard it had something to do with Antetokounmpo, you know.
He acted surprised. He acted surprised.
I think he
But
might need an Oscar. I think he might
got
need
the Greek freak. You got the Greek freak, and then you add Dame Lillard. You're supposed to be top of the league.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be top of the league.
One thing that I did see though is, their defenses fell off a lot.
The defensive, they've gone from 5th defense to about 22nd.
Yeah. But that's what happens
in one season.
That's what happened when you trade Drew Holiday for Dame Lillard.
I heard that.
That's Drew Holiday. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta put respect on some of these players' names. Drew Holiday is not an all-time or all NBA defensive player for no reason. You get what I'm saying?
I heard that.
He's been all NBA defense for like the last 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Lillard could score more points, but more points get scored on his ass too. So that's the trade-off.
It's a wash. It's a wash.
It's a wash. And Holiday you want to chip with Holiday. And
I haven't been hearing too much about Chris Middleton. Has he been injured again?
He's been injured, but he's kind of just regressed a little bit. He's kind of like
I don't hear too much
he
about
like
him.
Klay Thompson. He's following that trajectory. I guess he done lost a step, like Klay. Can't get as open as he was. But yeah, he hasn't really been doing too hot.
Well, speaking of Golden State, their window has closed.
Yeah.
Guess what? They should have kept that boy. What's his name? The big tall one, drink of water. The big tall drink of water. I can't think of his name.
What are you talking about, Wiseman?
No. Durant. They should have
Oh,
kept Durant. They still be their window would still be open if they had Durant.
they couldn't keep the rent, man. You know, one thing about
Obviously,
one thing about Warriors is they've been super loyal as an organization to Steph, Clay, and Draymond. You know, and they gonna go with whatever them guys rock with. KD, you know, was not fitting well with Draymond. Draymond was talking a lot of shit, and he was talking real shit. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like
they need
KD
to
was
jettison Draymond, man.
Draymond. His mouth is not equaling to his value anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Draymond in his prime, yeah, a dog. I will give me 100 Draymonds. I love Draymond, what he brings to the court. I don't like all this cheap shots and all this wrestling bullshit he's been pulling lately. But before that, when he was just really playing his heart out and playing hard and high IQ players like we talking about, when I used to watch Golden State play, right pass, coach on the floor, he did so much. He had so many intangibles. You know, I really was a fan of what Draymond brought uh to the game. I
Well,
guess it's this hat that I'm wearing too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He a Spartan.
the Olympic team didn't pick him.
Mm. Yeah, now
He
he
got too
washed
much
up.
baggage. He got
Yeah,
too much baggage.
now he washed up. You know, I'm not gonna lie. So you know, one thing about Draymond though, man, is he's confrontational, right? And
Yeah.
I know Pops, you've been around the block a couple times, man. So I just got to get some of your words of wisdom on how you deal with confrontation or confrontational people.
I try to avoid them. I naturally avoid conflict,
Mhm.
but sometimes you can't avoid conflict. You have to deal with it because the problem
Mhm.
doesn't go away. The problem doesn't go away just because you don't want to deal with it. You just get more sensitive and tender about it. Now, if it's, somebody want to throw hands, I'm gonna I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna run from a fight.
Mhm.
But if they chase me and catch me, God help them.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be fighting like the third monkey going up the ark and it's starting to rain.
You gonna unleash the moves on them, huh, Pops?
Hey, hey,
Yeah.
they might get on the ark, but they're gonna be missing an eye or a ball or something,
Mhm.
because like when grown men fight, somebody gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
And it might be me and it might be them.
Yeah.
So avoid that situation at all costs. But sometimes you can't.
Yeah. What if it's you know, not going to a physical confrontation, but just verbal. You know, feelings is evolved. Person A, I don't like how person B does something. Person B, I don't like how you do something. But like you said, you guys have to confront each other about whatever that issue is.
Talk about it. If the hardest thing to do is to when you're in conflict with someone you want to stay in relationship with. If you don't want to stay in relationship with them, you just tell them that, hey,
It's easy. It's
let's
so
crack
easy,
them
ain't
out.
it, Pops? It's
Kiss
so
my
easy.
kiss my grits. Later. Bye bye.
Yeah.
But if you
Hmm.
want to stay in relationship with them, you have to try to look at it from their opinion. You have to be curious about why do they feel that way? Why do they feel that way? Try to understand them. And if you try to understand them and they see that you're trying to understand them, maybe they'll try to understand you.
Mm. Mm. Hey, you talking right there, Pops. You know, I'm really soaking this in, you know.
It's going to cost you $20.
Don't do me like that, pops. Don't do me like that, man. You know,
Hey, man, I'm tired of people trying to pick my brain for free.
all right. Hey, viewers, fans, I'm gonna start the GoFundMe. I'm gonna have a GoFundMe link. Please help me pay for this advice from Pops, man, because I need this. I need this game. I really need the game off the court, not just on the court. And yeah, Pops be giving it to me, man. You know, it's a lot of times I wouldn't describe myself as a confrontational person at all. I'm definitely not a person when maybe a confrontation or a tough situation, I want to say I duck smoke or run from an issue. You know, I do want to address it quickly as possible so you can move on. You know what I'm saying? Uh I don't like stuff to linger. And I feel like too many times when you're too conflict avoidant, it just lingers and it
It
never
just
goes
lingers.
away. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody say hi to you and you blow up because you
Right,
mad about something else.
right.
You mad
Or,
about something else.
or you know you're dealing with a personality that one thing that I've been noticing a lot is a lot of people um say they don't like conflict, you know what I'm saying? They don't like to confront people. They're peaceful. But a lot of these people like to pick on people the most. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get mad, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Chill, bro. It's not that. Well, stop picking on
those
me. Leave me alone then.
those are assholes.
Yeah. Yeah. So people avoid assholes at all costs, you know, please for your sanity, man. But yeah, man, thanks for the game. I hope you know Pops was able to help y'all too. We got 4 minutes left. You know, floor's open. What you want to chop it up about, man?
Oh man, I don't. There's nothing on my mind. I'm coming to see you. I'll see you in a couple of days. I'm
Yes,
coming
sir.
down there to get to
Yes,
get to
sir.
get away from some of this cold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be seeing you. I'm gonna be making some chocolate chip cookies and get some of your chicken wings, some of your barbecue.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
got the wings on throwing right now, Pops. You
got
know,
the wings I'm throwing now.
that's what I'm about to eat for dinner, man. So I'm ready. Too, we're gonna have to catch some of these games.
Hey, for real, for
Aisha
real.
just plugged me in. She get a discount. Um,
Okay,
for the nosebleed seats, they only about $20-$30, man, to catch a Hawks game. So
okay. Also, Bally Sports that carries the
mm,
Pistons games.
yeah.
It's about to be taken over by Prime Video.
Mm,
So the Pistons games are going to be on Prime Video soon.
mm.
Probably next season.
Man, I'm so happy. I just renewed my Prime account, baby. Please, please. You know, I've been on the bootleg method. You know, and it's been working out good for me, man. Y'all see, I'm able to watch all these games, and maybe I'm talking a little too much. Yeah, so we're just gonna forget that I even said that. You know, pay for the NBA app and watch the games on there. But sometimes I can't catch them on there, so I got to do what I got to do. But yeah,
Never show your whole card.
hmm yeah, for sure. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, I just watched this movie called The Kitchen on
Okay,
Netflix. It got
okay.
my man Sully from Top Boy. He's the star of the movie.
I saw his head bouncing around. I saw
Yeah,
him.
man. Yeah,
Was it any good?
that movie's terrible, man. That movie is the worst movie I've seen in a couple of years. That movie is trash. Damn, Sully, you left me down, man. You know, I love Top Boy. I was rooting. I was rooting
You
for
know
him
what
in
else is trash? Echo. I've been watching Echo. I ain't gonna never finish it.
it. That's the Marvel show?
Yeah, it's trash, man.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because I don't know if y'all know, but I on my TikTok, I got the reviews. So if y'all need any reviews of movies, hot TV shows, check me out on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Two, me and Pops do got the Politic Piston TikTok, so y'all can catch a lot of our content on that TikTok. You know, gotta plug us in, man. We're gonna keep plugging all these different platforms. too. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We got a minute left. I'm hungry, so I'm about to get downstairs, cook this chicken pops.
I'm hungry too, man. I'm
I
hungry
love
too.
you.
Love you too, son.
Uh,
Love you too.
To the next time. Oh, you gonna be down here. But we
Yeah.
still gonna keep these episodes coming because Cade about to
Yeah.
come back.
I'm
We about
coming
to be
down there,
healthy.
man.
We're gonna have a lot to talk about.
I'm about to be 30,000 feet, 700 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll see you in the A Pops, and I love you, man.